Hello, my name is Justin Siegel, and welcome to my portfolio showcase. So, I have three different categories here. I have my props and models, my VFX and post processes, and my level and environment design. So, the first project I'd like to show off is the props and models project for a game that I've been working on called Cintern. It's currently a work in progress. This is a general overview of what Cintern is, as well as a little bit of details on the work I've done for it. So I have some screenshots here that showcase the models I've made with the textured, untextured, and wireframe views, as well as the polygon count numbers for each. So here's a copy machine. Got a coffee machine here. Now these are tileable textures that I made to be applied to the wall. This is the carpet, and then this is the ceiling. The game takes place in an office workspace, so I tried my best to fit the art style. This is a chair, office chair. This refrigerator is currently a work in progress. And then these are some in-game screenshots that showcase some of the work I have done in context. You can see the carpet, the walls, the coffee machine over there, office chairs. And then this is another view in-game. I also did the wall outlets here, and I put a little caption for it. I basically modeled it out with a high poly in Maya and then baked it onto a low poly plane in Substance Painter. So we'll go back up to the top here, go back to all my projects. The second project here is from another game I worked on called Stay Calm. Here I have my analysis and some of the work I've done. So this is a welcome sign. This game takes place at a national park. And it's supposed to be a more realistic art style with a more like dreary and grotesque look. I've got like rust and like some blood splatter over there. This is a watch that I made based on some concept art. And these are some in-game screenshots. You can see the welcome sign over there. And then this is a screenshot of both my bucket and water pump being used for an actual game mechanic where you have to fill the bucket up with the water pump. Now going back to all my projects. Over here I have my VFX. So this first one is a animated material project. And for this one I did video walkthroughs as well as a commentary. So I'll play through those with the sound off, just scrubbing through it. So I show off some of the work I did on the floors. I scaled the textures. And then this is some animated material work I have for the lava here. And over here I have combined the lava with the floor tiles, and I designed this in Photoshop and created a material instance in Unreal. So this is some level and environment design that I've done. For this project, I had to set dress a pub and combine it with other models to create a whole new scene. So here I turned this pub building into a jail cell, and I made a narrative around the jail. So this is what originally it looked like. And again, I created a YouTube video with a commentary. So again, this is a level that I designed where the theme was around movement, so I decided to make a platformer. So in this level, I wanted to practice some design principles. So the game starts off where you can see the exit of where the game will end. So I practiced some pacing here where in between these platforming sections you have safe zones in the corners of the rooms here that give the player a break from the more intense gameplay sections. I did a lot of work on making sure the lighting looked right and was functional in terms of assisting in gameplay. So here's another area. Here I was demonstrating that I had respawns by dying, jumping into the lava. So I was merging different mechanics that were introduced earlier in the level and combining them with new mechanics. So going back to my projects, I think the last one I'd like to showcase is this modeling project I did. For this project, I made a plane as well as a hangar for it to create an environmental scene. So here's a back view of it. The materials and textures for the hangar were created in Substance Painter, and the textures for the plane were made in Photoshop. Here's a better view of the hangar from the outside. And then lastly, I animated a camera that rotates around the plane to give a more professional view of it. And I think that concludes my presentation. Thank you for watching.